your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me?
Good morning, London. We are here and we're here to explore.
Yeah, we are ready to go almost. First, we need, for me, I don't know about Doyen, coffee.
Gotta start the day off with some good black coffee. And then, like the Londoners like to say, Cheerio.
I don't think they say that. Made it to the coffee shop. We're gonna order we already ordered coffee, a couple sandwiches, always really great things. We need to warm up, get our bodies some food because it is cold. I'm wearing a friend's jacket because I didn't bring a proper big puffy jacket, and I realized yesterday that when we first got here, big mistake. So it's warmer than home. Home is really cold, so I'm at least happy about that, but we're bundled up. We're at Westminster. More specifically, right in front of me is Westminster Abbey, which is a super famous church because it's held a lot of ceremonies and coronations and burials. And we're gonna check it out and maybe learn a little bit more, but guys, it's gorgeous.
We are currently in Westminster Abbey that was built by King Henry VII. This is where 16 royal weddings have taken place. This is where the royals come and they get married. One of the coolest things about this building is it has the tallest ceiling in all of England. Funny enough, this church is over 1,000 years old. That's a lot older than me.
We just exited the Westminster Abbey. We were in there for a while, which as we should, because it was £52 total for two of us to get in, which for me is a little wild. So we took our time in there. We really made sure we got our money's worth. They will see us in there. We will make our due. Anyways, there was honestly the most interesting thing for me was, obviously it was gorgeous, but on the ground, what was called cosmetic pavement was kind of like predictions of the end of the world or end of the universe. Very cryptic, didn't really understand it. We trust in God. We've moved on to the Tower Bridge, which is right behind me. I guess it makes sense because it's kind of like a tower on the bridge. It was built in 1894 and apparently it is one of London's most defining landmarks, which I feel like that makes sense. It looks very London, very English, very posh, if you will, and it's gorgeous. I love how it's like surrounded by modern architecture, and then you've got just like this, what's the word I'm looking for? Like iconic, just like old building. It's so cool.
This, I tell you, is also one of the most iconic Instagram spots. And I mean for a good reason, because, oh my gosh, this place is grand. What you saying, baby?
I know, I gotta get a couple photos too. I see other people doing it.
Alright, it's photo time, guys.
So we're now inside the tower that is like on the Tower Bridge, and it's pretty cool. We originally came in here, well, we knew it would be cool, but we were also really cold and it's heated in here. But they have a lot of really cool information about like how it was built, when it was built, and like how it's changed over the years. Like for example, it was a lot more high maintenance before. Like it required 80 staff, now only 18 thanks to electricity. It's so trippy being on a glass bridge because you feel like you're gonna fall through, and like it's just so unnatural to see the ground over, but apparently it can hold one whole elephant, so I think we're okay.
Also, apparently, the number 78 bus jumped this bridge, but they didn't tell us if the people made it or they didn't. So I guess it's a conundrum we'll never know about.
You know, this is like outdated technology, but I'm actually very impressed, and I think it's because we rely so much on the simple things now, like electricity, that we forget how smart these people were. Like to pump coal in, to generate steam, and then to move like certain parts so that the wheel spins. Honestly, it's genius. We have just arrived at Borough Market. It's one of the best markets in London. It's very busy, very lively. They got tons of vendors, mostly food and drink, I think. But let's just go through, find out, see if we can find anything else. We have been recommended to try the Black Pig, and I think like a place that sells chocolate covered strawberries called Turnips. So let's go check it out. We found the Black Pig, and just honestly, judging by the descriptions of the sandwiches, I don't know, I'm excited. Slow roast pork shoulder, honey truffle mayo, salsa, like, I don't even know. Let's just try it.
I got the best one. That's what the sandwich is called. And from the first bite alone, absolutely delicious. Like, oh my god.
You know what? It's good. It definitely is hitting the spot because I'm hungry, but I wouldn't say it's anything special. Like, it's not blowing my mind. I'm not eating it like, oh my gosh, yes. You know what I mean? Like when something's so good that it's like unbelievable. So because of that, but because it's also not bad, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10.
She does not know what she's talking about. First of all, that sandwich slapped. The cheese on top, the sauce in the middle, the meat, oh, the slow roasted pork, oh my gosh. I was hungry, but it hit. She doesn't know good food from bad food.
I said I liked it. It's just not like amazing. We just stopped at Turnips. Believe it or not, they don't just sell turnips. Delicious chocolate covered strawberries. Pick these guys up. I'm gonna try and not spill chocolate all over myself because these pants are dry clean only. But let's try. Oh yeah. That slaps. The chocolate is like rich. The strawberries is perfect. Wow. I've never loved something any so much. Now this is a 10 out of 10. Good morning, London. We are up and ready to go. Had our breakfast, had our coffee, and we are ready to get on the train to go to the British Museum. I think it's gonna be good. They've got a lot of cool stuff there. Don't know if it's all from London. Probably not, but that's okay. We're lucky that we get to see it, and I'm excited to go check it out. Let's go.
There's nothing more British than coming to the British Museum. You can't come to London and not check this out. It has artifacts from all around the world. We are very excited to show you what the inside looks like. I mean, this is just part of the culture. It's part of who they are. Let's get going.
We're inside the museum. We got in. We got our tickets beforehand. So if you come here, get your tickets beforehand. They're free, which is unbelievable because honestly, this building in general is amazing. Like, it's so grand. I don't think that the camera can even do it justice because it's so grand when you first come in. Like, the ceiling is just so cool, and then you've got like the old, like architecture and the columns. It's amazing. And I think that there's a ton of different sections from all around the world, which I think Dorian already mentioned. But yeah, let's just get into it. Hips don't lie.
This guy reminds me of Caitlin when she's hungry. You don't want to meet her.
So we are taking a little break. We've walked around, I think only a couple sections, but jet lag is a real thing, y'all. We are tired. We got some well water, of course, and some like fresh pressed juice with apple, carrot, lemon, ginger, turmeric, because when we travel, we tend to not eat any vegetables. Very guilty about that. We want to eat all the yummy food, which unfortunately never has any nutrition in it, other than like your good old carbs. So we're gonna try and not get sick this trip and hopefully fuel the rest of our day.
Guys, all I can say is the Jan Diaries are baddies. I mean, like, what's up, little mama? How you doing?
No, but seriously, these are actually really cool, and they've got really cool history behind it. Like, for example, these deities have apparently conquered rebirth and have made it to liberation, whatever that means. But I think it's pretty cool because people really looked up to these figures.
Welcome to Africa. Let's go. Alright guys, we have finished the British Museum.
Yeah, I think we went through all of it, or almost all of it. We were there for 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
There's a lot of really fun stuff, really cool stuff. Like, they have every section of the air. Actually, I think the one part we didn't check out was the Americas, because I guess we just didn't care enough.
Because we live there. We live there, so we didn't care. But it's if you're gonna come, you should definitely check that side out. But now it's time for my favorite part of the day. It's time to eat, and we're going to Chinatown to explore the food section, because apparently it's one of the best in the world. So
it has to be.
Let's go check it out.
We're on our way to Chinatown. I had a friend send me some spots from a YouTube video or a clip that were really good, so we're gonna check that out, but also branch out because a few of them looked a little questionable, so I want to make my own decisions and see what's good. And I'm excited because I think it's like quite a big area. So, oh, and to get food with me, I need that. On our way to Chinatown is the Now building, is what they call it, and they've got just amazing digital art. Different, I think, every single day, so it's really cool depending on what day you come by, what you'll see. And right now it's like, I don't know, it's like some sort of amazing butterfly garden. It's actually really cool. Let's go inside.
This, for all the Instagrammers out there, is another spot you can come to and get some fire photos with your friends or your shorty.
We'd finally made it to Chinatown, and our first stop was Bun House. This is the one I'm going to try. I forget which kind this is, but we'll figure it out. That's amazing. It's beef. You can see. I think it's beef. It's sweet. It's a little sticky, but overall, just like the flavors are amazing.
It's delicious. It's very moist, but the bread is also nice and sweet, fluffy. I'm no expert on buns, but you can get these buns. They're delicious.
After the buns, we finished it off with some nice short ribs. I loved it. It had like a different flavor. I kind of feel like there was a bit of peanut sauce in there, but then there was, I think, what were pickled onions, and it hit with it so good. Like, when I tell you I feel fully satisfied, this might knock me out, guys. Like, I think I now have to go to bed after this. You know when you just have like really good food and you're just zoinked after that? It's like that. Next stop is Lin Lin Crepes, and it looks delicious.
That's good. It's good. We got number 3. It's like a savory crepe, but oh my gosh, we got it spicy, and I can taste the flavor. This stuff is hitting. So guys, I got a vanilla bun from Chinatown Bakery. Let's see what it's like. It looks like a cake, but it feels like it's made out of bread. It is kind of like bread. It's like a soft, spongy bread. Like a vanilla sauce in the middle. Look at this. Look at it. It's delicious. Wow.
Our last stop for the evening was Bubble Wrap, a nice little dessert. Dwayne said that he would let me do the rating for this one because he trusts me more. Here goes nothing. I don't even know how to eat this because it's got like Oreo pieces in the center. I already got stuff on me. Ah. Okay, well it's messy, but with the waffle and the Oreo, and it's like salted caramel, slaps. Nice finish to our Chinatown food tour. Keeps dropping. It is day 3 in London, and we are off and ready to go a bit later today. We're gonna go get some coffee. We're gonna stop by the Portobello Market, and we're gonna meet a friend there as well. Apparently it's a really great market on Friday and Saturday, so I've heard they've had some really cool stuff there. I'm excited, but coffee first. I don't know what it is about this jacket. I think it's so puffy, and like the blonde hair makes me feel like a Russian mafia leader's daughter. You come to me on the day of my daughter's birthday.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help.
Riley's our guide today for Portobello Market because she's now a seasoned vet London fan. Yeah. So she's showing us around. She was just here, I think, getting a ring the other day. So we're gonna look around, hopefully get some food because now we gotta eat. Coffee's in, now we're hungry.
They have great food, so let's go.
Hey! I present to you a bouquet of flowers. I love that.
First purchase of the day. It's 1 p.m. It's just a start. I got myself a little ring. How cute. And then, so I think that looks great.
I feel like I look cooler than I actually am in these.
Guys, we made it to the food section of the market. My favorite place because, as you guys know, I love food. There's a lot of food here. It all looks delicious and it's packed, so.
Smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
We're hungry.
Okay, taste test. We both got Turkish food. I don't remember what it's actually called. It's like a pita though.
Yeah.
I got potato, chicken, cheese.
I got like a little spinach one. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got like a cheesy bite too.
Oh, I didn't even see the hummus.
Guys, as you can see, we've almost finished this Jamaican patty. We tried to record, but it didn't work out. But this is the lamb Jamaican patty we just got over there. It's delicious. It's pretty good. I like it.
My personal rating?
Yeah?
8.5.
Give it an 8.5.
I don't even like lamb really, but that slaps.
Yeah?
No, honestly.
Yeah, my personal rating is 7.5. You know, I trust Caitlin more on this one because my mom also makes some delicious patties. But this is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Comparing to his mom's patties, it doesn't compare, but if we just like forget about it for a second,
This is good.
so funny enough, I feel like this market goes down like probably a kilometer or even 2, which is crazy because I was like vibing and taking my time across, and Kelly is like, no, there's more.
We're just at the start.
Sure enough.
Hi friends. I'm going to try to take Doy and Caitlin to Noops. It's a hot chocolate spot, and all I know about it is that everyone tells me it's like the best hot chocolate in town. So let's go.
All right, team, we just got out of Noops and we're about to try our first sip. Ooh, that's creamy. That's creamy. That is
I mean, you know my favorite thing about this place, because we all got different like percentages of chocolate, and
I got 54%.
54, 65, and Kelly got what, 40?
43.
She likes it sweet.
Yes.
Man, she likes it sweet, guys. You gotta be sweet to her.
But I just feel like it's so nice because I don't love super sweet things, but I still like chocolate. So to get like a darker chocolate
Of course she
and
likes
still
chocolate.
enjoy and still enjoy the chocolate flavor and have different notes.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
this is solid 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Are you kidding me?
What'd you give it?
Oh, for sure, 10 out of 10.
Okay,
That's my recommendation.
I guess I'm the outlier.
Hi guys, we are signing off for the night. We're bringing Dorian, Caitlin, Dana, myself, and everyone to the pub. So good night. Bye.
Good morning. We're on our way to Dover this morning, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours east of London. And I'm excited. There's a lot of really beautiful sites, I think, over there, like Dover Castle. We've got tickets planned to go there. Also, they have the White Cliffs of Dover, which we're hoping to get to. But like, I don't think there's a great transit or at all. I don't think there's a transit route at all to get there. So we may have to walk. We'll figure it out, and hopefully we get there because it looks incredible. Anyways, we're just on the train now. We've got our coffee. Again, I feel like I say that every day, like as a precursor to the day, because it is. But we're gonna relax a little bit and get into it. Going to Dover Castle, and Dorian was making fun of my accent when clearly I have the better accent out of the two of us, literally. Do you know what I mean? It's so much better. Anyways, I do believe that the longer that I do it, the worse that it gets. Like, oh, I think it starts getting like Irish. Oh my goodness. We are at Dover Castle, guys. You would never believe what I just saw. I just saw a sheep. One of those like woolly sheep, and I feel like that's the most English thing ever, to see a sheep on the side of the road. It was just over there, and Dorian wasn't interested in recording it. I said that's the most British thing ever. Anyways, don't mind my accent. Please, if you are British, I apologize. I really do. But we made it! I'm so excited. It's gorgeous. Like, it's very old-timey, medieval looking. I think we're the only tourists here, at least like from the outside, so it's gonna be good.
We are currently at Dover Castle. It is magnificent. Henry II built this castle in the 1180s, and over the course of the next 800 years it was modified to meet the needs of the British people. This is grand, and we're so excited to take you around, so let's go.
Ditto. Onwards. The sun came out.
This place is beautiful.
It's so hard to capture on camera because it's so grand. Like, when we first came in, we first at the entrance took a bunch of photos because we were like, this is amazing. And the guy that was at like the ticket booth was like, this is only the entrance.
And now that we're on the inside, like, there are houses in here. I'm like, what the heck? There's houses inside the castle. There are castles inside the castle. It's amazing.
Yeah, we're not even like halfway through it all. It's crazy. We're coming up to the Great Tower, which was built for King Henry II. And a lot of the stuff that's built around it, I think, came afterwards, but it's really cool because it's just so grand, and he was one of the most powerful European monarchs at the time, which I'm like, no wonder he had this impressive ass castle built for him. We're in some sort of room. I don't know if it was a kitchen, maybe it was a dining room. I don't know. All I know is, well, obviously this table is probably not the OG table because it's, it's feeling pretty new. But not like the walls and the room and everything in itself feels like it's been kept so well. Like, I feel very secure and safe for something that was built like almost 1,000 years ago. And I thought I'd be able to like roll the rope over. It's just a prop. But it's cool though. I don't want to break it. Guys, I know this was the king's throne, but I am the queen, and I like it here.
Hear he, hear he. Here's my decree. The real king is here. We are on the top of Dover Castle. This place has been absolutely incredible. From being able to see the king's rooms, to seeing his living quarters, and sitting on his throne. So far, we've had a great time. And on top, you just get this beautiful view of the ocean, the other side of the castle. And I mean, why wouldn't you want to come here?
Behind me is St. Mary in Castro. Yeah, St. Mary in Castro, which is a beautiful, beautiful church. Funny enough though, this entire hill that we're on, which is just a bit upward from the castle, inhabited like a bunch of people about 2,000 years ago and 1,200 years before the castle was even built. So they really came in and they just took over, which I mean, it's gorgeous, but all of this is amazing too.
This is the end of our Dover Castle tour slash hangout slash all the fun that we had.
Exploration.
Yeah, it was a great time there, and overall,
lovely.
this is one of the better castles, better like experiences that I've actually been on here in Paris, England, wherever we've been to.
You know what Dwayne said? He was like, this is one of the better castles I've seen. I was like, how many castles have you seen?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
The Louvre is a castle, right, guys?
Okay, yeah.
But anyways, we will see you at our next destination, back in London.
Good morning. It is day 5 here in London, and we are concluding our journey here. Not entirely our journey, but in London at the National Gallery, which is a beautiful museum that is right on Trafalgar Square, which is gorgeous. I've got this gorgeous fountain behind me, which is spraying me a little bit, and on this chilly day, I don't even mind. It's okay. So we're gonna conclude our things in London with this gorgeous museum, see what's inside. Let's go. We're inside the National Gallery, and I was saying to Dorian that it kind of looks like the Louvre. It's got these like red walls, the long hallways with the columns and the tall ceilings and the gorgeous designs, but it's free, which I love.
We just finished at the National Gallery, so now it's time for us to pack our stuff, go to the airport, and babe, where are we going next?
We're going to Lisbon!
Jangueando